Hey everyone, you are on the Proxy-Seller channel. My name is Max. In today's video, we'll walk through how to extract data from Pinterest using Python and the Playwright library. You'll also learn how to bypass rate limits and blocks by configuring proxies properly. Let's get started. Using Playwright enables efficient and scalable scraping by supporting headless mode, network request interception, and seamless proxy integration for bypassing blocks. These features make it an ideal tool for extracting visual content, especially from platforms like Pinterest. We'll be using Visual Studio Code as our main editor for this demo. A link to the full guide and all the code shown in this video can be found in the description. First, make sure to install the Playwright library into your Python environment using pip install Playwright. Then install the required browser binaries by running playwright install. This will download Chromium, Firefox, or WebKit, depending on your target environment in Playwright. Now we start by importing the required libraries. Since working with browsers and the network requires waiting for responses, we'll use the asynchronous version of Playwright. For this, we also need Python's built-in async.io module to run asynchronous functions. Next, we create a function that opens the Pinterest page and captures image data. We'll launch Chromium in headless mode. This allows it to run without a visible interface, speeding up the process significantly. Then we define an empty list to store the image URLs we extract. We set up a listener for all network responses. Every time the page loads something, we handle it with a custom handle response function. Now add the following code shown on the screen. This will navigate to the target URL. Once loading is complete, the browser closes and returns to the list of image URLs. Let's break down how the handle response function works. This function checks every server response. If it's an image that ends in .jpg, it adds the link to our list. Now we define the main function. This function builds the search query for Pinterest, runs the scraping session, and saves the data. You can insert any search item you want, for example, Halloween decor, and the script will use it in the Pinterest URL to extract images. The collected image URLs are saved to a CSV file, convenient for further use or for importing into Excel. We run our asynchronous main function. Playwright will scrape Pinterest based on the specified query. It's important to remember that websites like Pinterest use protective mechanisms against scraping, including rate limiting and request filters, which can make data extraction difficult without a workaround. To avoid getting blocked while scraping Pinterest, make sure to use Proxies. This helps distribute your requests across multiple IPs, increases scalability, and bypasses rate limits. To configure a proxy in Playwright, use the proxy parameter when launching the browser. In this implementation, you'll need to specify the proxy server address, port, username, and password. We pass the proxy argument to Playwright's launch method, where server is the proxy address. For example, http://123.45.67.89:8000. Username and password are the login credentials if your proxy requires authentication. Once the proxy is configured, we open a new browser tab and load the Pinterest page through the proxy. Now save and run your updated script. After execution, you'll find a Pinterest_images.csv file containing all the collected image URLs. You can use these links to download the images, train machine learning models, or build visual galleries. Remember, free proxies pose security risks and lack reliable anonymity, often leading to blocks. For secure and private online experiences, turn to our company Proxy-Seller. We offer 100% anonymity and top-notch security. Our selection caters to various needs, supported by 24/7 assistance. Check the description for a 10% discount code and a link to our site. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications by clicking on the bell, and hit the like button. That's all for now. See you guys in the next video.